thank you so much for joining us on behalf of Tissot. I'm sure you're very excited to be here today. Let me just tell you a little bit about luxury brand Tissot. They are the official timekeepers for so many sporting events, which is why they are so excited about the fact that they have so many sporting partnerships. Let me tell you, as all of you well know, as a sports presenter, it's okay, now you can get your round of applause out that you wanted to get for Virat. Well, that looks very stylish, and ladies and gentlemen, all three of us in fact are Virat later as well to capture the noodles we watch. Thank you ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much Sumantha. Have a seat, I know it's been a busy day for you. Just a normal day in the house, huh?
Yeah, that's a normal day.
So first and foremost Virat, excited to have you here. Whenever we say you have off time for cricket, there's actually no off time for you.
Chrono XL, which I really like. This is the latest addition to the Tissot collection, and something which I really enjoy because of the size and how the watch looks. It's very clean as well, so something that I enjoy a lot, and very happy to have it. Plus, yeah, it's just nice to be resting for a bit, you know, relaxing. Very important to have these times as well, and I'm just embracing it, enjoying all the downtime, trying to recoup and recover, and on the road again soon.
I know we're all looking forward to that, and I often say that a brand like Tissot has prided themselves with the fact that they have gone ahead and they are, you know, associated with a lot of sporting franchises, a lot of sporting international events, but they're also associated with this collaboration with Virat Kohli, a partnership I like to call it, that has gone on for more than 3 years now. What has that journey been like for you?
Well, the journey obviously has been really nice. I mean, it came along at the time where, you know, I was just getting into the peak of my career. It was just at the start of 2016, and you know, 2.5 years into it, it's been a wonderful association. The thing that stood out for me with Tissot was the legacy that it carries with it, and you know, the trust that the brand has been able to maintain with people out there, and that's something that, you know, I believe in as well. Excelling at what I do, being honest to my work, and just giving everything that I have towards making something work, and that's something that Tissot believes in too. And the match was perfect, and yeah, it's been a great association so far.
And you know what, as girls we're lucky, we have so many accessories. I mean, my watch is from the Sheminder Turrell range, but Virat's is the new range. It is a main accessory. Man, you're so stylish. I mean, look at that. You know you're pretty stylish off the field as well. So, since you've seen a lot of Tissot watches, which one do you really like the most? You know, what kind of watch suits you the best, you feel?
Well, the Sheminder obviously is a classical watch. That was the first watch yes, the first one I got from Tissot. But my current favorite is the Powermatic, which is a very, very classic watch. It's quite sleek, very light, and the dial is very simple. Plus the chronos as well. I mean, I carry a chrono with me to the game. I wear it to the game. I wear it in presentations as well. So, yeah, but on a daily basis, I wear the Powermatic, which is quite a elegant looking watch.
It also reflects so much about, you know, a person's, like a personality, your attitude. It's so important the way that you pick out a watch. So, you know, for all the fans here, for the men, the girls, the boys, any tips on how to get the perfect watch?
Well, depends from person to person. You know, some people like big chunky watches, some people like elegant looking classy watches, some people like the dial to be heavy and, you know, feel the weight on the wrist. Some people like it light, so it's just a personal preference. But the one thing that I am very specific about in my watches is that the dial should be classic. It should not be too loud or too busy. the metal it's made of, whether it's gold or steel or whatever, should speak for itself. But the dial should be nice and relaxed, and it should not be confusing. To be very honest. So yeah, that is something that I always look for in my watches. And look, the classical watches, run through time and they'll never go out of fashion. So that's something that I believe in.
That's right, innovators by tradition for a reason. So if you had to give someone a Tissot watch, who's it going to be, and which watch would you give them?
Well, it depends. Again,
Just pick someone. Pick anyone. Doesn't even have to be your teammate.
I would give Chahal a watch because he's always late. So I'll give him any watch just to keep a check on
It's
time.
going to be a little tricky to find a watch that doesn't fall off his wrist. Let's be a little honest about that.
I know it'll have to be a rubber band strap or something because all the other straps will be loose for him.
Fair enough. Now we're going to have some fun, really, aren't we? Because as Virat just mentioned, he's got a little bit of downtime, which is why he can be here with all of you. But of course, you've got this. Before we move on to IPL, I just got to say, just going back to what happened in South Africa, so many personal milestones for you as well. You carry that form forward, you're scoring centuries, nothing new, picking up the test mace yet again, and now back into the cricket. Looking forward to the IPL, physically fit, mentally ready?
Yeah, physically I had a few niggles. I'm just getting over those niggles. It's the workload has started to disagree with me a little bit. So I have to be very careful about how I go forward with my body, my mind and my cricket. So, times like these are very, very important going ahead. And I'm totally enjoying it. I don't even have an inch of me missing out on anything because my body really needed this. Although I'm keeping a track on the games, I watch the boys play, whenever the matches are on. And yesterday again, it was a really good one for us. But look, I don't watch matches right now and feel like I want to be on the field because I've started to listen to my body. And yeah, when I'm done with this period, obviously IPL, I'll be coming out fresh. I'll be mentally in a better place to want to be out there on the field because I've been on the road for a long time. I've hardly missed any games. And yeah, look, you need to pay respect to your body as well at times. And as I said, this phase is very important for me.
So let's take your mind further away from cricket. We have fun, a little bit of a rapid fire for you. Some of your fans might actually already know the answers or think they know the answers. So surprise us, Virat. Favorite holiday destination?
Favorite holiday destination would be somewhere in Europe.
Nobody owes you?
Yeah,
Is
somewhere
that
in
possible?
Europe.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing cricket and I want to have some downtime, I think Australia is a great place. But if I want to be on a holiday where no one recognizes us, then definitely somewhere in Europe or one of the Arctic countries, where there's so much snow that
Have
people...
you been?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I have been. And it's a wonderful experience. No one knows you at all. And just to be able to walk on the streets going unnoticed is a great feeling.
You, like I introduced you as someone who's kind of transformed India's sporting culture is mainly because of what you eat. So what's your favorite cuisine?
Now, Japanese. Earlier it was...
For a couple of years, I think, though, you like the Japanese because it's most healthy, isn't it? Yeah.
For about 3 years now. I can eat Japanese food at any time of the day. I totally love the cuisine. I've developed a taste for it. But earlier it was Mughlai, butter chicken and all that. But I'm far from it now.
I tell you what, if rumors are to be believed, Virat Kohli has not touched carbs in 6 years. If rumors are to be believed.
That's
Now
not true.
why I want to ask you that is because for us that's like comfort food, like cheat day food. So do you have comfort food? Do you have a cheat day? Do you give yourself that time?
Cheat day for me would be some gluten-free...
No, it has to have gluten, Virat. Come on.
No,
It's not a cheat day without something fried and without something gluten.
That's what I'm saying. It's not only black or white. It's a mixture of everything. You have to understand that you can't live without carbs. As a human being, you have to eat carbs. But what kind of carbs you eat is what is important, and that's what I keep a check on. So when I have people come and tell me, "Oh, you haven't eaten carbs in 6 years," and I tell them, "You got to be joking, man. I would be on the hospital bed." So I'm very smart about what I eat, and that's been the main factor for me. So indulging in, I would probably have a gluten-free dessert, which is made of natural sugar and all that stuff. So that once in a while I do, but I don't get those cravings anymore.
And that's what I was going to ask. Do you have a craving? Guys, don't take too much of his time, please. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate the time that all of you have taken. I want to thank you on the behalf of TISO and on Virat's behalf as well.